Hey everybody, welcome back into Universal Beauty. And if you haven't been here before, we're a channel that's dedicated to just keeping things simple, testing out new products, trying to explain different techniques, and hopefully get everybody more involved in sharing thoughts and things. So if you would like to subscribe, please hit that button right down below. And there's a little notification bell right next to that where if you hit that, you will be notified every time that there's a new upload. So anyway, today, what the whole thing is going to be about is just if you have to get ready in a hurry and you don't have much time at all, you say get a last minute invitation to run out and do something and you're just not really feeling ready. With the today we're going to be using the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette to use two colors to just get yourself ready, get your look going, and get out the door. So if you'd like to know how to just achieve this simple look that is perfectly acceptable for going out, then just keep on watching. Okay, so let's just say it's the weekend and this is kind of just how you've been, all day, and then suddenly you get, I don't know, a call that maybe you got to go meet somebody real quick, or just, a last minute thing, and you don't really want to miss out, but you're not really feeling like you're ready to go out. You don't want a full face of everything. So let's try this. This is the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette, and this is the one that's the kind of the rose gold colors. You can see mine's kind of well loved here. I've hit pan on a couple of these. So let's just say for the last minute, you just got to get going. Okay, now the nice thing about these Urban Decay palettes is they do come with this double-ended brush, and most of the time whenever there's a brush that comes with some kind of palette or blush or eyeshadow, I just throw it away because I like to use the good brushes. I feel like you just get a better lay down of color, but these happen to be really nice. Okay, so let's try this. Now I'm going to go into the color called Burnout, and that's the third color from the top here. It's this kind of pinkishy rose gold color, using the flat end of the brush, and I'm just going to pick up a little bit of that color, and I'm going to apply it just on the lid here. And it's just a very small touch of shimmer just to put a little bit of color down, and it's it's this kind of pinky rose gold color. And same on the other side, just over the orbital part of your eyeball. And we're going to just try to get this done in a big hurry, like you need to be like out the door, so we're not going to spend a whole lot of time. Okay, that's it. The other side of the brush is the fluffier side, and we're going into the second to the last color here. This one, and it's called Dark Side, and it's just kind of a slate, kind of a grayish color, but it's a matte. Okay, and you're just going to hit the corner and tease it up just a little, and underneath as well, just a little. We're not going full on. And just, layer it, because you don't want to go too heavy-handed on that. And you're staying like right in the corner. And you're just putting down a little bit of that color right in the outer corner. Doing that V effect. And a little bit right under the lash line. And then swirling that. But again, you're not going to extend all the way across. You're keeping that like right on the corner, just so you can keep it quick and easy. Okay, and same on the other side, just outer corner and a little bit underneath. Now, it's a little bit of an awkward angle, so I feel like I went out of the lines a little bit, but I'm just taking my fingers and smoothing that. And then I think I'm going to take my dedicated brush here too. Well, this one's close enough, and I'm just going to blend that with a brush with no color on it, and just blend, blend, blend. Just for a little smokiness in the corner. You're really not trying to have a big demarcation of color. These two colors just kind of complement each other. It's a little bit of a pinky shimmer with this smoked out corner. And then just a little bit under the lash line. Okay. I feel like that side over on my left is a little darker, so I'm just evening it up. Okay, good enough. And two colors and you're done. I don't have anything done with my eyebrows. If I wanted to, I could come in with just one of those kind of setting gels. This is that Lime Crime one that I always forget the name of. Anyway, just like combing your brows into place. I didn't do any fill-in of color. I'm just, again, wanting it to look groomed, but I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. Just trying to make them uniform and symmetrical. Okay, all I'm going to do with that. What I used was the Too Faced Born This Way. This is the powder foundation. And there's also this Too Faced Teddy Bear brush, and that's just what I've applied all over my face. I did a small bit of the Cocoa Contour. I just did a little swipe of this cool brown and a little bit of the vanilla cocoa, just here and here. And now this is also a Too Faced product, and this is that, let me get the name of it here for you. It is the highlighter stick in Strawberry Sparkle. It's like a strawberry color with a little bit of gold, and I am just kind of going to put a little bit of that right on the apples of my cheeks and blend it in. And so then you've got like a little bit of color and a highlighter built in. No messing around. Good enough. It also kind of doubles as a lip color, so why not? Do that really fast too. Okay, this is kind of a thing that, you know, it might seem like a little strange to you, but again, if you're just in like a big hurry, this is like a little trick. Your eyeliner, this one is just a black pencil. This is a Tarte one that is called Sex Kitten, and it's a black one. So I don't have any eyeliner on, so this is a funny technique. You might have to practice this a little bit, but if you just kind of close your eye, this is just for when you just don't have time. You close your eye and you just have this running along. Just with your eye closed, you can feel it on your lash line, and it's hitting upper and lower at once. And that way you're getting that underneath and a little bit on the bottom. See the difference of the two? This one's just a little more dramatic. Okay, same thing on the other side. I'm holding this pen in a super awkward angle so that you can see what I'm doing. And again, it's just a matter of running that with your eye closed. It's all by feel, but we're in a hurry. We don't have time. Okay, that one too. And there you go. It's just got a little on the bottom and a little on the top. Good enough. Okay, now, depending on how much time you have, you can go ahead and choose to just hit this with a little mascara. This is the Bad Gal Bang that, you know, is just a nice lengthening mascara. Give you some, just hit the tips of it, you know, I'm not even going to go full on here. Little on the top, little on the bottom. Okay, now I just kind of hit a little spot right there. Again, as I've told you guys before, don't do anything about it while it's still wet. Give it a minute. Now you can, if you want, put a little bit of translucent. This is that Urban Decay Velvetizer, and a big fluffy brush, and just a little bit of that goes a long way. And you know, just so everything is like a nice matte, but you still have that little bit of glow from your highlighter. Just a little touch of color from that strawberry. Okay, and yeah, once that little nick of where I made the mistake right there, I'm just scratching it off with my spoolie, because once it's dry, it is so much easier to get rid of it than if it's wet. Okay, so that is it. And you're done. and you're out the door. So all you have to do now is maybe rake a brush through your hair and maybe change change out of your sweats, and you're kind of done. So it's very simple 2-color process. The Urban Decay palettes are great because there's a really good color payoff. There's a really good color payoff in all of their shadows. They're very pigmented, and you don't have to, like, wonder where your color's gone. So it's just super simple. You're out the door, and I would say that took, probably 15 minutes start to finish. So you can be out of there, and you don't have to say no at the last minute because you're not feeling ready to go outside. It doesn't take a lot, and you can still just smarten up your look a little bit. So anyway, there you go. Naked 3. And beautiful rose gold color story going on in there. And that double-ended brush, that is so great. So try it, and let me know what you think. I think this would work with pretty much any of the Urban Decay Naked palettes. You could probably do that. There's always a lighter side and a darker side to that palette, so you just mix 2 colors and you're out the door. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody. Sparkle hard.